Welcome to Passionpreneur TV. Today I am here with Cheryl Bishop with Resilient Women in Business, and I cannot wait to talk about this with you because Cheryl is on a mission to help women really do well and make a lot of money in their businesses. And you were just saying that you find that some women have a real struggle with their sales.
They do.
Right?
They do.
And
they do. Yes.
Probably, why do you think that is?
Well, number one, first reason, most entrepreneurs or women in business start a business because they have a passion for a product or a service, and then they turn it into a business. Not necessarily did they go to business school first.
Right.
So that's the first thing. There's a lot to know in business, and they just don't know where to start. And in my experience, 3 years watching people in business, is that they're just not making the money they want. And so one day it just hit my heart so much when I go out networking and I watch people, and it goes like this. They first start their business, they get all excited, and they go to a networking event, and let's say they're in a restaurant at a networking event. So they'll order a dinner, let's say. Then a few months go by, now they're ordering like just a side salad or an appy. And then as time goes by, they're only ordering coffee. You know, this is a signal that I see, or a flag that tells me they're just not making the money.
Right, where it should go like steak,
yes,
lobster, like
wine, whatever it is.
Wine for the table.
Exactly, yeah. Right? So that was when I started watching that. And then I went, I hadn't been out in the marketplace networking for a while, and then I started talking to some women, and I'd ask them, how has your business been going since I saw you last? And it's like, pretty much the same. It's like, why?
Why? Okay, so how did you become an expert in sales?
I've been in sales all my life.
Okay.
All my life. From a child, writing business plans to my parents when I wanted a certain outfit or a certain whatever it was, a bike or whatever. When I was not taking no for an answer. That's for sure.
Very cool.
So I've been in sales my whole life.
And you would find, you see, I guess that's where it all comes down to. That's our bottom line, like why we're not making the sales. Yeah. So what's stopping us, from women particularly, from making the sales?
Well, what I've recognized for sure is when we dig down to the bottom, it's the belief in ourselves. It's the confidence and the belief that we have in ourselves, whether we can do it or whether we can't. So that's where it stems from. So
you've put together a Resilient Women in Business Mastermind.
Yes.
Where you've got a group of women that are working bi-weekly to overcome these challenges.
Yeah. Each meeting we have, so we meet bi-weekly, there's 10 women, no more, no less. It's always 10 women, and we just work through the processes. So there's a whole bunch of different processes that I'm working through with them, and they're all a little bit different. But the bottom line is they're going to recognize it's really the value that they have, that they should shine and bring out, and they just don't know how.
Right.
Right? So
what's the mission?
What's the mission?
What's the mission?
The mission is to support women entrepreneurs that have such a passion for a product or service, and they deserve to make money. It breaks my heart when people just don't make any money. Because when you make money, the more you make, the more you can give away, is how I look at it.
Totally. Yep. And you can afford to do things that are going to help with your personal development, and you can afford to do things that help with your lifestyle, and you can help people that love you and you love them in their beginnings and transitions and stuff. I know it just is a really feels like a very full place to be, instead of this empty sort of vat of never enough, or I'm not worth it, or I need to struggle or sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's like a total switch in your brain to say, no, you deserve it. You deserve everything. So
totally,
how do you go and get it?
And how do you find it? That's where I find a lot of women, they don't know where to look. Even a brand new entrepreneurial business owners, the first thing they'll do is go networking because they don't know where else to go. Right? And some networking events out there are fantastic, and some maybe not so much.
Right. Right. So you're going to help them go through the waters of the actual business and being the entrepreneur, and what it actually means to go out and get the sale and do the marketing and have all the pieces in place that you would need to do really well and flourish. But first it starts with the mindset and the shift and the belief, and then anything is possible.
That's exactly it. When the foundation is built correctly, a house will last for hundreds of years. When the foundation is not built correctly, which is really the mindset, if there's too many cracks, the house is not going to survive. So it's really building the base. That's where I start, is building the base. No matter where the women are, whether they've been in business for 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, brand new, we still have the foundation of business.
Beautiful. The foundation of business. Perfect. Okay, so reach out to Cheryl if you want to be a part of the Resilient Women in Business. Otherwise, I encourage you to follow in your own heart's desire. And I'm Adara, and I dare ya to get your business mojo on.